Yeah, good morning, everyone. So, market is remaining more of a range bound. US market had seen marginal loss, whereas futures are marginally positive. Asian market are seeing some corrections as Trump said that they will be looking at this 9th July as the deadline and not extending that. People expect this more of a pressure tactic to finalize the deals and all. Uh, so at such market is remaining range bound, whereas commodities are seeing a positive trend, wherein copper was up by around 1%, even oil was up by around $1, and iron ore and steel were also up by 0.5 and 1% today. Aluminum was higher at over now 2600, at 2600. So that is also giving positive trend. So overall, what we see that the market again is likely to remain more of a range bound ahead of the expectations of the development in the US and also the result expectation now getting built up with the share prices. Now request technical team to take up from here.
Yes, thank you, sir. Um, so coming on to the Nifty, after a breakout rally of 3 days, day before yesterday we saw some profit bookings, and yesterday we saw a price closing in that same range. So that signifies that the demand is still present over the Nifty counter. Unless and until Nifty trades above 25,000, we can have a positive outlook over Nifty. Whereas on the intraday purposes, we can expect an immediate resistance at around 25,600 levels. And if Nifty closes above that, we can expect it going towards 25,670 until 25,740 mark. On the other side, we can expect some support levels at around 25,470 levels and at around 25,400 levels. So unless and until 25,000 gets broken below and a decisive close happens, we can expect some bearish rally after that. Coming on to the Bank Nifty side, Bank Nifty seems to be holding strong on its bullish rally, where it closed above its 57 mark or 57,000 mark levels. Whereas on the intraday side, we have an immediate resistance at around 57,900 levels. A decisive close above that, we can expect the price going above 58,140 till 58,370 levels. Immediate support is present at around 57,470 levels. Further goes below, it can go around 57,240 levels as well. So unless and until Bank Nifty closes below 56,500 or is trading above 56,500, we can have a bullish view over it. Now coming to the stock specific, GNFC seems to give a positive breakout after closing above and breaking its cup and handle pattern, where the 570 level seems to be a good entry zone, having 550 level as a stop loss and 610 as a target level. And another stock we can see is Tata Counts, where it has also given a falling trend line resistance breakout above with good volumes. So a decisive entry above 1730 would be an ideal entry to get into the trade, where having 1670 as a stop loss and 1900 as the book profit level or the target level. So I can forward it to the derivatives now. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Ignesh. See, on the derivative front, Nifty has been in consolidation for the last couple of days. However, we are seeing some good built up in Nifty up from 25,500 downwards on the put front. That means good support area is being built in around 25,500 levels. PCR is also above one, so that's a good sign. Highest call base is around 26,000 call strike, which is a strong resistance on the upside. Uh, in all likelihood, Nifty should witness good buying action from the next, from today up to the for the next 2 3 days and move towards that 26,000 levels. PCR is at comfortable level, so is the VIX and open interest also. So all in all, good data, and we expect positive bias. From the stock specific front, banking looks good, especially PSU banks, SBI, Bank of Baroda, Canara Bank, all of these can do well, along with private banks, RBL Bank, Yes Bank, the smaller banks can do well as well. So yeah, look out for the same. There are last couple of days, Axis and ICICI Bank have witnessed a sort of a sell-off, and they can witness a reversal. So yeah, look out for the same. That's it from my side. Like to ask the fundamental team to take over, please.
Thank you, Nirav. Good morning. On the update front, India Pesticides has commissioned an expansion of its formulation plant. It has increased its capacity from 6,000 metric tons per annum to 10,000 for the formulation business. It has invested around 2.8 crore to add this capacity by way of internal accruals, where the current capacity utilization is stands at 95%. And any future expansions are expected to be funded through the internal accruals only, as they are focusing on to be debt free. The company is trading at around 21 to 22 times to estimated FY26 earnings, and where it is expecting 1,000 crore of revenue with operating margins in the range of 18 to 20%. So overall, this is positive for the company. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. On the IPO front, today Crizac Limited is opening for a subscription. The issue size is of 860 crore. It's a fully offer for sale. Crizac basically operates as a B2B education tech platform, wherein it specializes in cross-border student recruitment. It acts as a two-sided marketplace. On one hand, it has around 10,000 plus registered education agents from over 75 countries. And on the other hand, it has partnered with around 173 global institutions, predominantly in the UK. So in UK, they have an association with universities such as Birmingham, Coventry, Glasgow, and many more. So this proprietary tech platform is its operational backbone. It automates, manages application tracking, communication, analytics on this platform, and has maintained a very lean headcount of around 300 plus employees, while processing a staggering 7 lakh plus student applications. Between FY23 and FY25. In FY25 alone, around 3,900 agents were active on this platform, with around 2,000 were from India and around 1,700 were from other geographies such as UK, Nigeria, Vietnam, Pakistan, and other countries. So India remains its core supply market for student applications. And the company's revenue model is primarily commission based, wherein it earns a percentage cut from the tuition fees from the institution once the student is admitted, and then only the it pays the agent involved. So it works on a negative working capital asset light model. In terms of future growth, the company is actively trying to expand into high ticket geographies like US, and is also exploring forward integration into B2C, that is direct to students channels, intending to bypass agents partially, for which it is looking for a inorganic expansion. So the bidding date for this IPO is 2nd July to 4th July. The price band is 233 on the lower end and 245 on the upper end. On the valuation front, the IPO at higher price band seems fully priced at 28 times FY25 earnings. However, company's niche international education focus and higher ROE provides a cushion, and we recommend subscribe to the issue with a long-term perspective. Thank you.
Good morning. The June month auto sales numbers were released. So overall, the industry saw mixed trend across segments. PV leaders like Maruti Suzuki and Hyundai posted sales in line with expectations. Through Maruti saw year-on-year dip of 6%. Tata Motors PV reported a 15% decline, performing below expectations, while its CV was marginally below expectation. Mahindra and Mahindra's auto segment grew 14% year-on-year and was in line with expectations, while its tractor segment stood out with strong 31% month-on-month growth, above the expectations. Ashok Leyland posted uh, a 3% year-on-year rise and was marginally above expectations. SML Isuzu and VST Traders reported improved numbers. In two-wheeler segment, Hero MotoCorp, TVS, and Bajaj Auto showed positive year-on-year growth, with TVS leading at 20%. Eicher Motors Royal Enfield impressed with 22% year-on-year growth, above the expectations, while VEC stayed flat. Overall, the tractor and premium motorcycles showing strong momentum, while passenger vehicle sales remain muted. Thank you.
Good morning. Today, HDB Financial Services IPO is getting listed. Total issue is of 12,500 crores, and post market cap, the issue will be 61,388 crores. HDB Financial Services is the seventh largest leading diversified retail focused NBFC in India. The company is categorized as an upper layer NBFC by RBI. Their lending products are offered through three business verticals: enterprise lending, asset finance, and consumer finance. They began their journey in 2007 as a subsidiary of HDFC Bank, and the bank serves total 19.2 million customers. HDB's asset quality is superior to peers on the back of its strong ownership and management pedigree. Its loan growth has been in line with peers over last 3 years. However, we note that owing to HDB's prudent focus on quality of customers, it earns a lower spread via its peers. Also, its operational cost is elevated. Thus, HDB has managed to deliver ROA in the range of 2 to 3% over last 3 years, and post IPO the ROA will be 2%. This is below average of peer average of 3.2%. Although we believe that HDB should be valued as a substantial discount to Bajaj Finance, its superior percentage and asset quality performance led us to believe that it is attractively valued from a long-term perspective upon comparing with Chola, which has an ROA of 2.4% and is valued at 5.5 times FY25 compared to HDB's 3.4 times price to book value ratio. Thus, we have recommended subscribe to the issue, and the outlook is long-term positive. Lastly, the one business update from South Indian Bank that advances grew by 2% quarter on quarter and 8% year on year. Its deposit grew by 5% sequentially and 9.1% year on year. CASA ratio came at 32.06%, and the outlook for the stock is neutral. Thank you.
Good morning. One business update. Coal India Limited posted its quarterly volumes. The volumes are declining. Sales came at 190.1 million tons, which has declined 5.6% quarter on quarter and 4.5% year on year. On the IPO front, Sambhav Steel Tubes Limited is getting listed today. The total issue was of 540 crores, out of which 440 crores is a fresh issue and 100 crores is offered for sale. Sambhav Steel Tubes Limited is a fully integrated Indian manufacturer of ERW steel pipes and structural tubes based in Raipur, Chhattisgarh. It is one of the two companies in India producing ERW pipes from narrow with hot rolled coils. The company primarily serves infrastructure and industrial sectors through a distribution-based sales model. The company achieved strong revenue growth with a 25% CAGR from FY22 to 24 and maintained a high profitability driven by its integrated operations. It reported superior EBITDA per ton as compared to its peers. FY25 performance declined due to lower steel prices from Chinese dumping, but recent anti-dumping duties have improved the pricing. ROCE fell in FY25 due to margin pressure and capex, but is expected to rebound with the margin normalization and expanded capacity. Despite a higher valuation of 16.5 times EV by EBITDA, FY25 analyzed, the offering was seen attractive due to its future growth prospects. Hence, we had recommended subscribe to the issue from a long-term perspective. Thank you.
Yeah, that's all from us. I'll request commodity team to take up from here.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. So yesterday we had witnessed a rally in gold and silver after the first session. We had witnessed some profit taking, but however the view remains positive. One can initiate a buy on dips around 96,700 with a stop loss of 96,400. On upside, expected to test 97, 200, 500 levels on upside. Also, for trading purpose, one can initiate sell around 97, 800 and maintain a stop loss of 98, 100. As in, we are expecting profit taking on higher end from 97, 800. In silver, one can initiate a buy around 1 lakh 6,000 and maintain a strict stop loss of 1 lakh 5,000. On upside again 1 lakh 7,750 the resistance area where witnessing profit booking. Also for trading purpose, one can initiate a sell around 1 lakh 8,000 with a stop loss of 1 lakh 9,000. And in copper, looks positive. Buy on dips around 895, 896 is recommended with a stop loss of 890. And on upside again 902, 905 other levels where one can book profits. Zinc too looks positive. Buy on dips around 1 lakh 255 with a stop loss of 253, and on upside expected to test 258, 260. In crude oil, we are witnessing a narrow range from 5,700 to 5,500. So buy on dips is the strategy, as we are expecting a pullback till 5,700. So buying around 5580 is recommended with a stop loss of 5,500. And natural gas, some pullback is expected. So buying on dips around 285 is recommended with a stop loss of 278. And on upside 295, 300 are the levels where one should take profits. Also can sell around 300 with a stop loss of 310. Um, Prices are weak below 300, so for trading purpose one can initiate a sell also. That's it from us. Thank you very much.